Sefer Bereishis, Parashat Noach, third Aliyah. When the flood was on the earth 40 days, the water increased and raised the ark so that it was lifted above the earth. The waters strengthened and increased greatly upon the earth, and the ark drifted upon the surface of the waters. The waters strengthened very much upon the earth. All the high mountains which are under the entire heavens were covered. 15 cubits upward did the waters strengthen, and the mountains were covered. And all flesh that moves upon the earth expired, among the birds, the animals, the beasts, and all the creeping things that creep upon the earth, and all mankind. All in whose nostrils was the breath of the spirit of life, of everything that was on dry land died. And he blotted out all existence that was on the face of the ground, from man to animals to creeping things and to the bird of the heavens. And they were blotted out from the earth. Only Noach survived, and those with him in the ark. And the waters strengthened on the earth 150 days. God remembered Noach and all the beasts and all the animals that were with him in the ark. And God caused a spirit to pass over the earth, and the waters subsided. The fountains of the deep and the windows of the heavens were closed, and the rain from heaven was restrained. The waters then receded from upon the earth, receding continuously, and the waters diminished at the end of 150 days. And the ark came to rest in the 7th month, on the 17th day of the month, upon the mountains of Ararat. The waters were continually diminishing until the 10th month. In the 10th month, on the 1st of the month, the tops of the mountains became visible. And it came to pass at the end of 40 days that Noach opened the window of the ark which he had made. He sent out the raven, and it kept going and returning until the waters dried from upon the earth. Then he sent out the dove from him to see whether the waters had subsided from the face of the ground. But the dove could not find any resting place for the sole of its foot, and it returned to him to the ark, for water was upon the surface of all the earth. So he put forth his hand and took it, and brought it to him to the ark. He waited again another 7 days, and again sent out the dove from the ark. The dove came back to him in the evening, and behold, an olive leaf it had plucked with its bill. And Noach knew that the waters had subsided from upon the earth. Then he waited again another 7 days, and sent the dove forth, and it did not return to him again. And it came to pass in the 601st year, in the 1st month, on the 1st of the month, the waters dried from upon the earth. Noach removed the covering of the ark, and looked, and behold, the surface of the ground had dried. And in the 2nd month, on the 27th day of the month, the earth was fully dried.